All right, welcome to the first clickbait. So this is your host, non-fungible TC, non-fungible today, and non-fungible tomorrow. So for those of you who do not know, I'm starting a new show where I will review different projects on a daily basis. And this is the first project. I'm really excited to talk about this because this is one that I think is pretty interesting in terms of the utility and also in terms of what they're trying to do. So personally, the only thing that I have with NFT is that I think that a lot of NFTs do not really provide you any real life utility. Like there's a lot of metaverse play about NFTs, but none of them really do anything with the physical world that could generate yield in order to add value for their holders. But for this project, I think it's pretty interesting. So basically, this project is called the Donut Shop. Okay, there is 7,772 delicious 3D donuts. So basically, it is a profile picture project, but then it has a DAO and also some kind of yield sharing in terms of the project. For those of you who are interested in this project, look at the art. I think the art is pretty cute. It is something that a lot of people like. It is a 3D art where you have a donut and then you have your own avatar, right? So you have different type of 3D donuts. So it really depends on you. If you like 3D art, this could be your thing, and it could be paired with a cup of tea. Anyway, so as I said, right now there's nothing much on the Twitter and Instagram. Everything is in the Discord, so I've joined the Discord. So basically this is their Discord. All right, you could join the whitelist right now. So basically each whitelist mint comes with a supply of free lifetime donuts. So this is really exciting. So they will give 15 whitelist spot every single day via a community giveaway in Discord and on Twitter. All right, so this is how you get the giveaway, a whitelist, participate in the daily giveaway, be engaged in the community on Discord. You could grind to a level 15 and in order to get the whitelist. You could also have a donut profile picture and then add to your name and then on your Discord in order for a chance to win the whitelist. So basically the roadmap is divided in a few phases, right? The first phase would be about the pre-sale and also the public sale, and in the pre-sale there would be 2,222 pre-sale slot. So only these pre-sale people will get the lifetime supply of donuts, okay? And then during the pre-sale, they can mint up to 5 donuts, okay? And then the rest would, if they mint it, basically they'll get the 1 year supply of free donuts, okay? So if you are in Miami, if you're in the US and you want to get for the free lifetime supply, you'll have to be in the pre-sale. But if you are just okay with the 1 year supply, then you could get it in the public sale, okay? Phase 2 is the metaverse utility. So basically what it means is that they would convert your avatar into a 3D Vox file that you can use in the sandbox and Decentraland. So you have to understand, this is not the exact 3D rendering, okay? This is a Vox file, so it would look like the Lego type of characters that you see in Sandbox and also Decentraland, or maybe not really Decentraland, but in Crypto Voxel, okay? And phase 3 is the most exciting part, alright? So basically, if you mint and hold this 3D donut avatar, you would receive fractional ownership of the donut shop, and investor receive an equivalent of 0.001% of equity in the donut shop, okay? And then this will be represented through the royalties and DAO membership. And these royalties will be collected over time and stored in the community fund, which is controlled by the DAO. And then this DAO will allow the donut holders to make key decisions, okay, of the donut shop brand, okay? And then so in terms of marketing, product development, and other ideas that the community desires, the DAO can vote on this, okay? And then they would receive an airdrop representative of equity semi-annually, given to who is holding the NFT at the time of distribution. So by holding the NFT, you are holding a piece of a real donut shop and can reap the real and intangible benefits of being a business owner. So and also you have a Discord, which is kind of like the collab land verified Discord chat, and then you can chat with other donut owners. So I would say that this is very exciting because not only that they have plans to be in the US as well, they also plan to have ghost kitchens internationally and sell donuts through your favorite food delivery apps. And this would also be decided by the DAO. So if you are interested in holding ownership in a physical shop, this could be a project that excites you. But in terms of the details, because this is just a quick paragraph, right? It's hard to talk about, how would the revenue be redistributed? Is it going to be distributed in fiat, NFTs, in tokens, and so on, right? So this is still very early, so definitely do your research and look at this project as it develops. Number 4 is the metaverse land acquisition. So they'll purchase a parcel and then they'll build a donut shop in the metaverse. And I think they might find a way to monetize this donut shop so that it could also add value into the DAO, okay? And the phase 5 is the first donut shop. So they will open the first donut shop in Miami in the spring of 2022. And all of the holders are welcome to join. And there would be a VIP access to all the events they host. And phase 6 will be giving back. So this is basically a quick summary of this project. I think the most exciting part is the donut shop ownership. And if you are in Miami and if you can eat these donuts, basically another exciting part is the free lifetime supply of donuts, but you'll have to get into pre-sale. So they have some sneak peeks. So these are the artwork of the donuts. So I think they're pretty cute. And be reminded that if you have a metaverse avatar, it would not look like this. It would be like a box design, which is similar to the ones that you see in Sandbox, okay? But I think these are actually pretty cute 3D avatars of donuts, okay? And this is the mock-up of the donut shop. So as you can see, the team is actually quite proficient with the 3D design. They're pretty good with 3D designs and things like that. And they do have a strong, an ambition that they want to create a offline donut shop, generate money, and then redistribute it in a DAO. Okay, so let us talk about this project using the ranking system that I designed, that I said I would be using to evaluate each individual project in my new show. So to be honest, I personally think that the concept has a score of 10. It is a very interesting concept. It is a very new concept because it is, creating a offline business that could really generate value and also create a community in that offline business. So I'll give it a 10, okay? In terms of the artwork, because I've seen that the team could, design really nice 3D graphics and things like that, and also 2D graphics, which is what you've seen in the roadmap, I'll give them an 8. But however, in terms of the team and the team background, what I can see on the Discord is that they do have a lot of mods, and then they have 6 admins, right? But on their website, on the Discord, first of all, the website is not really ready yet, so I think it's still early. And then on the Discord, there isn't a place where they talk about, the team and, who they are and things like that. So this is not a docs team, okay? So because of that, I unfortunately have to give them a 0 in terms of the team, whether they're docs or not. And also in terms of team background, because you have no info, it will be a 0. But in terms of social media and social power, they have around 20,000 followers right now. I do see some, YouTube influencers following them. So I would say that they do have some social power, and they have other YouTube influencers talking about this project, because I think the project itself is quite interesting. So I would say that they'll have a social power of 5. I wouldn't say it's a very strong social power, but in terms of the marketing, I think that is, pretty cool, because they're doing a lot of giveaways. They are getting a lot of participation in all of their giveaways. So you see a lot of people are retweeting and things like that, but people are doing this for the whitelist, and it is. So I would say that the concept and also the marketing is, I would give them a higher score, because they are using this lifetime supply of donuts as a marketing idea, right? But and also in terms of the roadmap, I'll give them an 8, because there is a long-term roadmap idea, and there is utility, which is also the value for utility for holders, which I give them an 8 as well, because you have the metaverse utility, and then you also have the physical store utility, where there is a possibility that you could share the revenue. So on the Discord, it's not very detailed yet. So this is all you have, but I would say that if they want to share the revenue in the near future with the first donut shop, and if you're based in Miami, this would be a higher score for you. But because for me, I am not based in the US, so I might have a lower utility score. So it really depends on you. So in terms of the community, it's very hard to tell right now, because everyone is trying to grind for the whitelisting, and you need a level 15 for the whitelisting, right? So there are people chatting, and then they're trying to grind for the whitelist. And right, in terms of community, I'll give them a 5. In terms of the time frame and liquidity, I have to say that there is some liquidity involved, because if people are in Miami and they want to take part in the DAO, there is a demand for this NFT. But in terms of the time frame, as you can see, the donut shop will be open in spring 2022. So you'll have to have a you have to be aware that it will take some time for them to actually build this donut shop, right? So you'll have to hold on to this NFT for a period of time before anything continues to build. But of course, if they're planning to do something related to the metaverse, it could be done very quickly. So that's why the metaverse utility comes immediately after phase 1 of the mint. All right, so personally, I think phase 3 is the most important or exciting part of this project, but in terms of how to execute it, there is still a risk involved, and the timeline is quite long, I would say, because the first store will be opening in spring 2022. But I would say this is a very interesting project, and so that's why they have a very good score for the concept. All right, so for me, for the value for the holders, right? If you are based in somewhere who's not in the US or something like that, it might you might have a lower score, right? Personally, this would be a lower score. But if you are based in Miami, if you're based in the US, and if you love donuts, and if this is an idea that you really like, and you can benefit from the lifetime supply of donuts, then I would say that the whitelisting is something that you might want to try. So I would say that this has a project have a score of 56. So I would say it's 50-50. I think the concept is good. At least it's providing real life utility, and at least they're trying to create a franchise, right? But it is also risky because the team is not docs. There is no team background. But I think as they build the website, as they try to engage community more, they will start sharing more about the team and things like that. So definitely keep an eye on this project. If you're in this whitelist, congratulations for your donut in a lifetime. It'll be fun to work with the team on the menu, and you have to decide on things like that. So this is what I think for the project, and if you're watching, I hope you have value in this. And thank you for tuning into the first show, and that's it, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another show.